Oh, ignore the charm. Well, we have a lot to get down to now. Final days approaches. And we're finally returning from the moon. But last we left off, we had just talked with Ariane, who's gonna stay behind to help out Cooperates. This also implies, to me at least, Ariane is gonna be a massive part of Beast Tribe. And I adore that. It's probably gonna be a Crafter Tribe. I wish it was a Crafter Tribe. But hey. Returning home. The fact they actually gave it a new name is still wild to me. You could, from what I remember, I could just be misremembering, but I could have sworn this name, Ethers, has been mentioned before. So I'm pretty sure it was like some deep lore crap that the planet was actually called Ethers and not Highland like a lot of people thought. Yeah. Wait, let us return to the Nether Gate. Wait. Hold on. What? Wait. Hold on. We were... I didn't realize this was a teleport to and from. Oh my god, and we're just back here in the tower. Yeah. Sorry for that long pause as well. Okay, that actually... I don't like the teleport for Garlemald being like that and not separate. I feel like Thavnair should have its own separate teleport from Ilsavar, but maybe I'm just weird in that fact. Nope, we're all fine. Moon was moon. Moon! Yeah, is everything okay here? Sorry if you hear me drinking. Was Sky thirsty? Okay. So everyone's gotten treatment and all. And the ones who haven't are still being cured and all. It's good to hear. Okay. Everything seems to go well, but we know what's about to happen. Oh dear. Now for them to learn that, oh no, we're on the verge of a calamity beyond calamities, and that Zodiark's dead, along with Amon Fandaniel. Yeah, no, oh. Okay. Tataru! Let's be on our way then. Oh. Maxima! Yeah. Okay. So, Xenos is outcasted, huh? Well, we'll be outcast. Listen, even if we try to stop him, we more than likely won't. Anyway, Charlene. The Northern Emperor. Cryo! Tataru! Yeah. We were indeed on the moon. No worries, Elsie. No, he will not. Yeah, much better. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's part of why we're in this situation to begin with. Yeah. Oh, crap. They're probably gonna... If I had to guess. And now we're in voice cutscene territory. Okay. And this is, yep, exactly what I thought it was. The scene from the trailer.
Order! Order, I say! I thank you all for gathering here on such short notice. This day we must speak of grave affairs and their implications for the future of Sharlayan. nay, of this very star. Said affairs concern all citizens, and so we have called for a public assembly.
Orshino's laying the knowledge out about the final days.
You may have heard rumors of the Telophoroi and the havoc these madmen wreak abroad.
Yep.
Under normal circumstances, we would pay little heed to petty disturbances outside our borders. The final days, however, are another matter altogether. For we dare not ignore these prophetic words of Eld. The End-bearers will come, ushering chaos and calamity. The final days descend and devour the very star.
I've never heard this prophecy.
Is it true? Will all that really happen?
Calm yourselves. The time has come to speak of the Forum's most sacred duties. But first...
the book.
Give voice to the voiceless. Let bindings be unbound. By unanimous decree, I declare the enchantment broken.
And now they can all speak freely.
Master Leveilleur, if you would.
Very well. "270 years ago, our forebears began an expedition in the Dravanian hinterlands, in search of a route to access the ethereal sea. This much is public knowledge. Their findings, however, would become the Forum's most closely guarded secret.
Oh, wait,
What those researchers discovered in the hinterlands was not a passage unto the ethereal sea, but the very heart of our star, and Hydaelyn herself. She spoke to them of a calamity that would extinguish all life, and of a means by which we might be spared. The moon. 'Tis in truth a gargantuan vessel built to serve as sanctuary for her children and deliver them from this doom. Much like Nunkref's hope in ages past, it will
They
bear
tend
the
to
people
have
of a
history
world
repeat.
in the throes of death to a new home.
Needless to say, this will be no small undertaking. To facilitate the great work, the Forum has maintained close contact with the servants of Hydaelyn, who presently reside on the moon.
As we know.
Convinced that the foretold end was all but inevitable, we began amassing a wealth of knowledge, not merely for the betterment of our nation, but in preparation for the journey to come.
You reveal this to us now? By the gods, how long do we have?
While we cannot say with certainty, we believe the hour to be nigh. We received a transmission from the moon suggesting as much not long ago. Which is why we must in earnest begin preparations for the great exodus. For his impressive contributions and the leadership he demonstrated during our withdrawal from Dravania, we have elected Master Leveilleur to oversee this initiative.
Fellow scribes and scholars, my countrymen, we face a threat of unprecedented scale. We must challenge the trials before us with composure and conviction if we are to find salvation. The wisdom of Sharlayan has ever been a shining beacon in the darkness, and so it shall continue to be. It is our solemn charge to see our heritage preserved for future generations. For those who will come after, we will brave a new frontier.
Administrative edicts will be relayed to all major institutions ere long. In the meantime, carry on with your duties. With that, I hereby call this assembly to a close.
Silence.
Do you remember what Mother told us when we visited home? That it wasn't until after we were born that Father seemed to lose himself in his work. If that great work of his was the evacuation of this star, then...
Yes. It wasn't for his benefit. Would you mind waiting here a moment? I wish to speak with Father before we leave.
Take your time.
Thank you. I shan't be long.
If it's all the same to you, I have a few choice words to share with Father as well.
Keep it civil, you two.
So, come to call us cowards and bid us join your fruitless battle against the inevitable.
Nope.
Nay, we do not object to the Forum's proposal. On the contrary, those who wish to flee have every right to do so. Urianger is cooperating with your associates on the moon to ensure that all is ready should evacuation be our only recourse.
Then whatever your business, I suggest you be brief.
Though we cannot boast the boundless wisdom of Sharlayan, we have first-hand knowledge of foreign cultures and have conversed with no small number of peoples. These experiences have taught us fundamental truths that cannot be recorded in any tome, nor charted on any map. The beating heart of this planet is its people, many of whom would give anything, even their lives, to protect the lands they love. Many may choose to join you in the end. But what of those unwilling or unable, for whom escape will never be an option? What would you have them do? To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, Father. It is indolence.
Louis Soir.
This is why we choose to fight.
And thus
We'll
it
not
goes
ask for your
full circle
understanding,
once
Father.
more.
Only that you don't turn a blind eye to the good we have done. That we can still do. We're not children in need of protection. Hold fast to your principles and let the world burn if it please. But we believe there is still another way. And if there is, we will find it. You see if we don't.
Do as you will. Just stay out of our way.
He cares. It's clear he does, just...
Were he not so consumed with self-righteousness,
He might tell you how proud he is of you both.
Yeah.
Bold words call for bold action. And there'll be no turning to your father should plans go awry.
Exactly, Estinian.
As if I ever would. So long as there are those who wish to stay and fight for this star, we have to do what we can to help them.
And if we're to do that, we'll need to be well rested. Wouldn't you agree? And having triumphed over what we once thought to be the source of all evil, I can think of no one in greater need of at least a dozen.
I'm still so confused. Highland...
Shall we then? To the Annex. To prepare for tomorrow.
I'm still so confused with Highland. Is she evil? Is she good? Just... I don't know what to think. She might, instead of laying down die, maybe like combine with like a true threat or something, so they're weakened or something. I don't even know at this point. Speak with Ojika. Moon. That has to be the keening. Okay, there's that shot from the trailer. So it wasn't Thavnair, it was Charlene. It was a keening of what's to come. A visitor has come. Whoever... Excuse me? We just got the pick. You can't make me... You can't make me not choose my favorite, but at the same time, what the heck?
Evening. I hoped you hadn't crawled beneath the covers just yet. If you'll indulge me for a moment, I have a favor to ask.
This song.
Don't worry. Nothing desperate or dire, if that's what you were wondering. You know we may have quite literally entered our final days. The ancients went so far as to call it that for a reason.
Yep.
If so, then everything we did for Reen, for the first, will have been meaningless. And I can't accept that. I just can't.
Dad,
my mind won't allow for the possibility. And that could be a problem. When we're in the thick of it, I don't know if I've got it in me to be pragmatic this time. To run, even if running's the right choice. The only choice. So if you see me turning a blind eye to the harsh reality, beat some sense into me, would you? I trust you and the other Scions with my life. And I'd like to think the feeling is at least occasionally mutual.
Of course it is.
And I never forgive myself if my stubbornness put them in danger. Gods, listen to me. Beginning to sound like the father I never had. So, can I count on you to keep me in line? I can think of no one else more eminently qualified. Excellent. Now I can breathe a bit easier. Which isn't to say that I will, given what we're up against. Let's keep this little chat our secret. I'd rather not have anyone scolding us for burning the midnight oil.
Oh, that was a lovely scene. Lovely, lovely scene. A short while earlier in the Alamegan Quarter. Wait, what? Oh. Has already begun. The dude!
Thank the gods
Yo!
that tower is gone. The sight of it was enough to make me sick.
Thank the Ilsebar contingent, more like. Word is, they fought their way into Garlemald and toppled the bloody thing themselves. Not just the one, neither. All the towers have up and vanished.
Aye, I heard the same. Commander Aldin and his troops helped keep casualties to a minimum, too. But is it true they brought back tempered Garlean soldiers?
As Commander Aldin tells it, they've a treatment for that now. But don't you worry. Cured or not, they've no plans to bring them into the city proper.
I see. Well, that's a relief then.
Don't
I
they
know
remember
we've brothers and
Sid?
sisters among the lot, but I can't say I'm eager to welcome them home.
Wanted to think about it for a while yet. But to be looked after in Alagana for the time being.
Who is this? Is that like her brother? Meanwhile in Ishgard. Darendelle. Yo! Yo!
Another day,
Those
another
two
commission
just
of
walking
paramount
by.
importance. Well,
Aaronville.
what have we here?
Oh no. Arnville, no, don't get near them.
Hey, are you all right?
Unresponsive.
Was that? No. The shadows play tricks, nothing more.
No, they do not, Arnville.
The towers are gone, and the Garlean threat is abated. Yet, why does it feel as though it's about to get much, much worse?
Oh, you do not know the half of it, Arnville. The map's grayed out. Starting in Thavnair. Beginning of the end. Higher. Is there a title with this? gliding way, of course. I didn't realize I had this style. Okay. Yeah. Yep, I'm pretty sure where we're going next. Oh, we're in the main hall. Yep, I figured. Voiced too, right? Nope, not voiced. Figured this would be voiced. Claiming one victim after the next, and the sky burns. The final days. Journey to Thavnair. Well, it's been a bit, but I have a feeling we're not gonna like what we're gonna see. And cutscene? Okay.
And lo, vile beasts did rise.
Damn it. Oh my god.
Leaving naught in their wake but blood and
My
ash.
Baba.
Sun scorches earth and
Dear
boils
God,
seas.
the first beasts everywhere.
And our sins ascend unto the heavens. 3 dooms to unmake all we were.
3 dooms. And thus did the second doom break us.
The sky burns. The final days are truly upon us.
My friends, I trust you have heard the news.
We have. What can you tell us of the situation, Your Excellency?
Last night, the Isle was rocked by tremors, and the earth itself cried out. Aloft, the heavens began to burn. From all about, unholy beasts, the likes of which we had never seen, came forth in fury and rage. No. To say they came forth would be inexact. The people of Radz-at-Han themselves transformed into these baleful fiends.
The creation magic's taking them over.
Though the phenomenon was observed throughout our lands, The first creature, the largest and most dreadful of the lot, wrought havoc upon us here in our fair city. Though they bear superficial resemblance to divinities of legend, they are ungodly abominations. The people decry them as blasphemies. The large one's rampage has since taken it to the northern reaches of the island. I mean to dispatch our radiant host in an attempt to quell the threat.
And what of Vritra?
Vritra too makes for the north of his own accord, and yet he knows the blasphemy and its minions were but yesterday his beloved people. I pray his boundless compassion and mercy does not deter him from taking unenviable but necessary action.
Indeed. Why, you can save
Understood.
the tempered, those who have been
I ask that you allow us
transformed
to
beyond
aid you in
recognition.
quelling this threat.
You would risk your lives to help us yet again? I have no words to express my gratitude. Our regiments approach the north from several directions, with a number of units set to depart from the docks of Yedlimat. They will make landfall in an area of dense jungle, where one can expect to encounter dangers even beyond the fell beasts we hunt. I leave you to your preparation. You will find me at the docks when you are ready to depart.
Okay. It's time. The final days are at hand.
We're as prepared as we'll ever be. Let's go.
Normally I would talk to everyone, but honestly, I think I could figure what everyone has to say here. And even if I could, I'm pretty sure more people will at least show up. Yeah. Vanasvati, now accessible. Well. Wasn't expecting that fast, but healer queues are healer queues, so. There we go. The Baja music mixed in. Oh, this is great with the Baja music mixed in.
If this is the only way, I shall silence the beast. Pray continue onward.
Oh, one of these that we saw. A snatcher. Oh. Okay, I think I finally get it. Oh. After. I'll get it later. I'm definitely not fully understanding that mechanic, it's just... And there we go. Oh.
The horde draweth near. Be on your guard.
This is a sadly small pool. I'll find. Not too worried about the dance right now, but... Don't give in or else. Yep. whatever this is causing this. Taking missing my buttons. There we go. Okay. Oh, I do not like this voice design. This is a very unsettling design. Terminus Wrecker, and we already had Terminus Slugger. It's like the Terminus Beast only. Much more horrifying than the Terminus Beast from Emerald Dungeon. Oh dear. Bubbles. Oh no. Okay. Now we get in a bubble. Or at least I tried to, but... And a tank buster out for that. There we go. That's it. Well, this is going well. These are familiar. Are you gonna explode too, like bombs? And now that's a lot of shielding. Okay. That's that pull done. And that seems to be the final boss right now. Guessing it'll be that flying first beast we saw in the trailer, which was easy to figure. Oh, the fact it's the first beast with wings and is more centipede-like. Dear God, not the statue. Blasphemy. Starbond. Reading as those are some really good chakras. Oh my God. assume this is just... I assume this is just the Eden Ring mechanics. Should be the opposite color now. Yep. This doesn't seem that bad, though then again I've done Eden, so I know this with portals. It should more than likely be this side. Oh. Alright. From the side. Woo! Oh, this is tense. This is so tense all of a sudden. Combined with the music, this is just perfect. Of course. Oh, I was an idiot. GG's in the end, but whew, cutting it close. Yeah, I need that vest, and I am... That's actually a really sick axe, oh my god. It reminds me of the Lotus axe from Alamigo. We're just waiting on the free team. What are we waiting on? Is this pursuit just kinda stopped over here? A Dragoon and Reaper looking armor. Well. Oh, I also got the weapon. Yo! Ooh, that's sick with the green, but not useful for my outfit. Oh, it's like peacock feathers. I love that. Ooh, and I hope this is like the dancer outfit, because if so, oh. Dyeing this like gloom purple. Oh yeah. No, that's real good. Yeah. Yo! 3 commends! What?
As I feared.
What is it?
The beast was there, and now it is no more. Yes?
Indeed. We saw it plain. But you didn't, did you?
I saw nothing. Not the blasphemy that perished here, nor the other men turned beasts. And because of this, I now see all too well.
Wait, what? They're not made of ether?
There is no ether. Where the creatures should be,
What?
I saw naught but emptiness.
Emptiness? But that would mean...
Recall the words of the Watcher. 'Twas a stagnancy of ether, a cessation of flow, leading to decay and absence, that led the ancients to conclude their star was dying. This is the same phenomenon. The instant these people are seized by the transformation, their ether begins to rot and crumble away like dried mud.
Yikes.
Until, from their corporeal forms to their very souls,
It's like an inverse of
naught
temper,
remains.
where instead of corrupting
The
one
beast
singular
spoke
specific
with its
part
dying
of
breath.
an element
Surely
in a
at
person.
least a sliver of the man it was endured.
No. Not by
Mayhap so.
Yisrael's explanation.
But even if the process was incomplete, it was little more than a faint residue.
Gods be good. You're saying they cannot be saved?
Not by any means known to me. Or by any means at all, like as not. For there is naught left to save.
They return not even to the ethereal sea.
Yikes. Their souls just disappear. Wither away like dust.
The beasts rage on, their hunger insatiable. Even deprived of their master, they perpetuate his legacy of hate. Once proud sons and daughters of Thavnair, all of them, and now I spill their blood.
Vitra.
Vitra, my friends, I am heartened to see you safe.
You put your secret at risk.
Those closest to me already know the truth. A truth I must now share with one and all. Vitra, calamity has come to Radz-at-Han. Our fair nation is rent by screams of pain and despair. More than ever, we require a strong leader to shepherd us through the storm. Reveal your true self to our people, Vitra, and guide us to salvation.
What madness is this, I-One? Thou dost forget thyself.
No, I think...
Were we to reveal our duplicity, it will do naught but foster confusion and chaos. Nay, I shall remain the Satrap's loyal ally, and do battle with the beasts. Easing hearts and leading the people to safety is thy task, and thine alone. I ask that you remain at Ahewan's side, and render unto him what aid you may. I know not what lies ahead, but without you, Radz-at-Han will not survive.
Take me with you.
There it is.
I am as at home fighting in the air as I am on land. Take me with you.
Were my words unclear? I require no assistance. Thy place is at Ahewan's side.
Estinian, here.
What?
The last thing you ever wanted. A link pearl. We'd gain much from knowing your elevated perspective. And it'll keep you from getting lonely, which I know you loathe.
You heard the man. Seems I'm coming with you after all.
Then I pray thy grip is iron. Be it on thy head if thou dost chance to fall.
Fair enough. Now, shall we?
Estinian has those Dragoon hops. The knights around would be jealous. Love the freaking Heavensward Dragon Song remix in the background.
I fear it is
I'm pretty sure this one did play there.
We will not survive this on our own. While I am loath to impose upon you again.
I would insist if you did not. 'Tis the very reason we have come.
Then once more I find myself without words to thank you properly. Let us return to the capital and plan our next course of action.
Thavnair in disarray, so yeah. Actually, before we do, I want to speak to Y'shtola specifically. Okay. Yeah, no. It's like it's a reverse of tempering, where I said this before, where instead of one of your elements being etherically charged to a point of unrecognition by whatever being's trying to temper you, whatever's causing it, is instead literally consuming your ether. Instead of simply charging it, and that's causing this all. Yeah, it's worse than even an Ascian, where at least they can return if their soul is destroyed, like how we've been doing with the Orsite. Also, what is this cute little thing right here? Oh my... I'm getting distracted. Continuing on. I thought I was done with the freaky Halligan silver pieces, but nope. More for Doma. The blasphemy unmasked. So we're gonna find out. Judging by that. I'm beginning to think more and more, because there was a lot of speculation on what exactly was going on for that launch trailer. And one of the common theories is that we'd be going below water. Getting through all this now, I'm beginning to think that was off. We're not going below water. We're going to be going into the ethereal sea, I think. But the exact purpose of why and all still very much eludes me, of course. I don't even understand how we would do that. Yeah, okay. You know, it's only now starting to click. This might be a Bravely second scenario as well. Endlayer, Endwalker, I'm starting to see some similarities here. Okay. Only in-game crafters. Yeah. Yeesh. This is barely even a jumping puzzle. Come on, Square. Jokes aside, I do think they could do Kugane again if they tried. Eating them. Yeah. The fact it was eating them actually... Maybe it was like that very slim fragment or just slither of a soul just trying to get whatever ether it could back. Yeah. I was wondering what was up here. Oh, there's an entire bar up here. Oh my god, this is great. I love this place. Great hangout spot. Yeesh. We see that in Ishgard and all too. Yikes. Okay, so the barmaid went down. Oh my god. Yeah, no, we can piece together what happened from there. Don't. Sheesh. He had a family. At least according to him during that one visit. Before we continue, just want to honestly, this kind of works. Not the pants and shoes, of course, but not the biggest fan on these, but okay. Graha's now accompanying you again, huh? The fact you can just ask him for directions there is great. Of course. Boy. Yeah, this is a very dire situation indeed. Really goes over here. Okay. We have a lead. Over here. Clever. Very, very clever. Oh, that's good. What's not good is now I have to travel all the way back like that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, what is causing this is the big question on everyone's mind. Lots of sneaky ones. Seems like a fair trade. Yeah. There. Oh, God. Light crate. Compared to the giant crate I saw before. Ordinary crate. Oh, I get it. Oh dear. What Hydaelyn said still rings somewhat true here. Hope is what's preventing it. But that doesn't explain what's causing it. Because while we know despair is turning people, what is causing despair to turn people? Yeah. It's very clear that seems to be... We're just saying this in front of this guy, he's just happy to piece together. Oh! He doesn't even get to piece it together. Oh, so he did overhear, just he understood for once. Beyond the depths of despair. The satrap. Tancred. Satrap having a speech. Looks like. Definitely voice cutscene. I love how you can just tell by the quality of the camera pans.
There you are. You've spoken with the survivors.
Indeed. We thought to share what we have gleaned, that we might together gain a greater understanding of present circumstances.
Something I've noticed is that Shadowbringers in this expansion have had
Alize and I
great
completed
lip
our own
flaps.
investigations not long ago.
Not perfect, but definitely much better
Then
than
we should take a
even
moment to compare
Stormblood.
notes. Shall we begin with the two of you?
Okay.
So the merchant Karzal was gravely concerned about his business in the days preceding his untimely end.
The tales we heard were much the same. The first victims to be changed into blasphemies were all overcome with anguish of one manner or another. Then those who saw their loved ones stolen before their eyes succumbed to a similar panic, setting in motion a chain of transformations.
Fear, unease, despair. These negative feelings serve as a catalyst.
If so, then it is not unlike the calamity that befell the ancients. With their creation magics, they unwittingly gave form to untold horrors. Had they simply lost control, surely it would have manifested in many forms, not all of them monstrous. Yet somehow, this phenomenon is triggered solely by the darkness in their hearts, a common thread with what we now witness.
Common, but not identical. While the beasts the ancients faced were forged with magic alone, those of today are born of sentient beings. Why remains to be seen, but there is one fundamental difference between us and our predecessors. Our souls are sundered, whereas theirs were not. Perhaps that single variable makes all the difference.
If I may, there was another detail that troubled me.
That would be?
We have it on good authority that Karzal's transformation took place before the skies began to burn.
Yeah, that was the big one.
What? If that's true, then the situation's more dire than we realized. It means even if there's no ominous sign presaging the final days, anyone, anywhere, has the potential to become a beast. Even in lands we thought safe, even as we speak.
Look! It's the satrap!
Now, is he gonna announce everything with Vitra like he originally wanted to, or is he gonna state something else?
My countrymen, I am relieved and heartened to see you strong and safe. While the danger has not yet passed, far from it, allow me to assure you that the beasts that raged within the city walls have been exterminated to the last. Outside this sanctuary, the brave men and women of the Radiant Host and our dragon ally continue to battle our unholy foes. I pray these tidings put your minds at ease and help you calm your hearts. Have faith that we shall soon conquer this terrible trial.
Your Excellency, is there any word from Palaka's stand? My grandson was bound for there yesterday, and I worry for his life.
We are still awaiting a report, but I promise you, as soon as I have aught to share...
Your Excellency, I bring grave news.
You are?
I'm
Masaya.
Matsya of Akyali, a
Masya.
humble fisherman.
Ah, I remember you from our first visit.
Wait, you're... But no, that can wait. When the skies turned red, I set off for Palaka's stand, fearing for the safety of a friend. But as I drew near the village, I saw dreadful beasts all about.
No! Gods have mercy!
Oh no.
Your Excellency! Save my grandson, I beg of you!
We will spare no effort to save all we can, but you must remain calm.
Calm? You tell me to be calm? You saw those beasts? They tore our bravest warriors limb from limb!
Oh dear.
What if we are too late, huh? They catch him, sink their fangs into him?
And...
Fangs! The screams!
And there it is.
Get away from her, now!
Hun Baba. And there's that scene. Everyone just turning.
Damn it! We've got to kill them before it spreads.
We'll handle this. See the townspeople to safety.
Yeah.
Run! As fast as you can! No!
Dear God, the fact they actually show that. Oh my God. That is one of the most... That's more brutal easily than the scene with freaking Harbert. Oh my...
Vidra, our people, you must save them. My son.
Enough! You must run. For their sake and your own. Yes, you will survive. You must.
Raha's realized. Preventing despair even for a moment will stop even more death than despair. Dear God. This expansion is too good. Oh.
Be strong, my friends!
Yes!
Fear not, for we will defeat these abominations! Brave men and women of the Radiant Host, lend your Stola and Thancred your aid. Let not a single beast escape. The rest of you, flee this place. Carry the wounded if you must. Head indoors or underground. Above all, stay calm. No beast will follow you. We will see to that.
Alphino! Alice! Leave the city to us, and make for Palaka's stand at once! Matcha, show my friends to the village. I promise you, they're more capable than the host's finest.
Right. Go with them, will you?
Of course.
We will save these people. As many as we can.
You three alone should be able to keep this city in check. If Ariante were here, it'd be overkill. For once. All's missing is ring. No, of course I remember you. Kazan I nearly forgot about, but I remembered as soon as they mentioned. So this is why the area was locked off. he's gonna map out the region, so... There's even a soul here. The Baja music as well is a very macabre touch. Like, this isn't even actual Baja music, this is a new remix that just has the Baja theme. Yeah, no, all three of us can heal, and Monsieur can help. There he is. God. So he's just out of it out of pure fear alone because of everything. He's afraid that if he wakes up, he'll just cause more issues. That we might live. Oh no. Of course. Why was there any hesitation there? Didn't even need to mention it. Why is Thavnair such a beautiful area? Even when it's the apocalypse? Like, I don't even have a hard-on for mesas normally. Just this one is so good because it's not just a mesa, it's... Ugh. And hey, would you look at that? Oh no. They just turned. They 100% just turned. That was his wife and child, wasn't it? Deserves some more copper. I figured. by deciding against just discovering that. The freaking music. Meanwhile, in the skies above Thavnair. So it's just going to cut the Vitra and Stinian.
No more enemies to trouble us here. It's me. How fare you below? Understood. I will inform Vritra. Chaos and panic sweep ReZaHydra, and many more have succumbed to the transformations. Amidst the fray, Ahawan fell, protecting a grief-stricken father. My friends fight alongside your Radiant host to secure the capital. Beasts have been sighted in Palakistan as well. We have divided our forces in hopes of quelling the threat there. Of small solace is that we now know what triggers the transformation. As my companions tell it,
it is the very fear and despair in their hearts which inflict this abhorrent punishment upon them. A nightmare for which my children will never awake. O capricious and cruel fate, they are undeserving of such condemnation.
will you wallow in sorrow or rise to the occasion? ReZaHydra is leaderless. Before he passed, Ahawan sought to reveal the truth to his people. Honor his wishes.
To what end? To breed a new conflict between dragon and man. These claws could reduce thee to shreds with a touch. These jaws crush thy bones to dust. Only through my proxy could I walk with my children. Without him, I am a bringer of fear. No different from the beasts which beleaguer them.
Perhaps so. Only in death were Hraesvelgr and Shiva united. Indeed, whenever man and dragon have come together, death has ever been the inevitable result. It was our fear of your kind that sparked a nigh-endless war.
Yep.
Fear and hate of which Nidhogg drank deep as he laid waste to my homeland. And in turn, I took my revenge on his brood. Blood for blood, pain for pain. I thought nothing of theirs, only of mine. And yet, were the chasm between us too vast and too deep, Hraesvelgr would not have borne Isael to battle and our rescue. He would never have entrusted a mortal champion with one of his eyes, and the Dragonsong War would still rage on.
Indeed.
And I would still wage a never-ending war of violence and vengeance. The future of our star be damned. I cannot speak for Ahawan's greater goals, yet I know that he served you, served your people, long and true. In this time of unprecedented crisis, he turned to you. You could do worse than to place your trust in him. It will not be easy, but the future of Radz-at-Han hangs in the balance.
More Turnless beasts.
We have company.
There we go.
The hour has come, Vritra. It's all or nothing.
There we go. Not saying no. I'm shocked we're actually not convinced that those were some of the beasts attacking him. Or some of the beasts we've already fought. I think someone had the puppy. That freaking dog now. There's a woman, but no child. This situation is terrible. It's not unlike the Senior Plague, but unlike there. This can happen regardless of if something attacks or not. I'm at a loss for words. Okay.
Courage, friend. The pain will pass.
Has anyone seen Mevan? Where could she be?
We've dealt with all the blasphemies, and made certain no villagers are still in hiding.
Good work. We've otherwise tended to the wounded as best we can.
What will become of us?
Help is on the way, surely. We may have to abandon our homes now, but we will return, someday.
But where can we go? Is anywhere even safe?
Moon is.
That I cannot say.
Moon.
Well, I can. Nowhere's safe. Run all you like, but there's no escaping these things. And even if I could, it's too late for my family.
This isn't good. The more they dwell on the tragedy, the more likely we are to lose them too.
My friends, this is a place of worship. Should your heart quake with sadness, cast your mind to the heavens and remember. Remember the teachings of the old gods. Did they not implore us to stand fast when waves of sorrow break against our shores?
Know this, my children. There is more ugliness than beauty in this world. To live is to suffer. To drink of calamity and drown in anguish. To toil and be tested, always and ever.
'Tis a perilous path you walk. Death lurks in the dark, and is the sole promise that awaits at journey's end. You will tremble with terror. You will weep tears of anger and despair.
But
do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. Then will you see how the hardships make you strong.
Every doubt reforged as scales for your armor. Every agony to temper your blade.
the camera panning there at all, I just...
Thank you, lad. We'd almost forgotten who we are. My undying gratitude to you as well, my friends. You were searching for Mevon, no? We must return home. I pray you help the boy find his friend.
Gladly. We dispatched what beasts we could, but the roads are still dangerous. Stay together and go in safety.
That was very impressive, what you did back there. Those words seem to resonate with your people.
They should. They were the first spoken unto our ancestors by the divinity of legend. I'm easily upset, and fish are wont to flee a temperamental hand, so I recite the teachings over and over to calm myself.
Sort of like the priest.
They're lovely and inspiring to hear, though I imagine they were born of great misfortune.
They are born of life. There's as much bad as good in it. More, many would attest. All the more reason to appreciate the good when you can. I won't argue with that.
In darkness, seek joy. Surrender not to sadness, and see beyond despair. Walk free, and bear the light for others to follow.
Walk free. Walk free.
And with that, let us see if we can't find Mervyn. Did you see? That beast was chasing someone.
Oh, I didn't see someone, but I saw the beast. Looks like we found Mervyn. Warm hearts rekindled hopes.
That's her! No, I'm sure of it! Mervyn!
Don't, please!
Alphino. Oh god.
No! God have mercy!
Oh my god.
She's so cold, Alphino.
The child is alert, and I see no wounds, and yet she grows weaker. My spells can do no more. What she needs is a change of clothes and a warm bed. We must hurry back. Not now!
Matsia, take the child.
gods, damn it. It appears we've made enough noise to be heard for miles around. More will be upon us ere long. We make our stand here. Matsya, can you take her back to the village? But the child, all by myself. You can't be serious.
The beasts will follow you home unless we stop them here. And so we shall. Be strong, Matsya. Her life is in your hands.
Right. I can do it.
Come on, Matsya.
I know you can. We'll keep them busy, Matsya. Go! Quickly!
Steady. You know the way.
Come on, Matsya. No.
No. No. Not you too. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
To live is to suffer, to drink of calamity. It is a perilous path. Death lurks in the dark.
No.
No! I'm not afraid! I'm not afraid! Ah!
No.
Do not avert your eyes. See your life for what it is. See how the hardships make you strong. Every doubt reforged.
Matsya, no. No.
Every agony.
Obsidian! Right in time.
The divinity.
Nay, but one who would deliver thee just the same.
Please. You must save the child. She is all that remains of Mevan and Grasef. Please.
Well, well. Seems the babe's taken a liking to you.
Thou art strong, little one. Let us convey thee to thy home.
I spied our friends as we flew in. They appeared to be holding their own against the Horde.
Right. That's the last of them. We should hurry and find Matsya.
Oh, this game is good.
What, like divine aid?
A fine battle it must have been. Shame I missed it.
Estinian, it was you who came to Mattia's aid.
I was only along for the ride. Vritra was the one who saw the boy was in need. The two are headed back to the village.
Where the worm will honor Ahiwan's wishes and finally reveal himself to his people.
Perhaps so. Will you go and join them?
There's something I need to do first. Mervyn gave her life so that her child might live. She deserves better than to be left to drift alone. She deserves to be laid to rest beside her husband, at least. Will you help me?
And this is the Thavnair unlock. God. This will be the final quest of the episode, but... Oh... I'm just... I don't even know what to say at this point. Oh my god, I'm usually never taken for this much of a loss, but... What is she doing here? That's actually a really good question. Aw, they're cooking us food. Wait, This isn't just some weary citizen. We've seen this guy before. He was at the docks. He was one of the people we tried to sell Matsuya's fish to. Oh. That's where. Remembrance. We're gonna do Under His Wing next time then. Today has been a very eventful one. This recording has gone on for over 3 hours, similar to the Zodiac recording. This is just whew, very, very eventful. I'll probably get one more out today, but yeah, I'm at a loss. I wish I could express more emotions. This is phenomenal game. Just everything about this has blown my mind away. I hope you all did enjoy. Like, subscribe, all the normal YouTube stuff. Game is good. Game is good.